So I just finished having a conversation and um it was an eye opener. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to well shit, I felt attacked in the moment, but I processed it. I'm processing it and I see my part that I played in it. So I was trying to express myself and be vulnerable because I don't normally do that because I don't trust people because I know that people have used things that I've said against me. But so I was trying to have a vulnerable moment and I was good job. Good job. Yep. Keep trying till you get it done. Yep. Mhm. Um see like stuff like that's what I was about to say. I can get distracted easily and I always have multiple things going on in my mind. That's why I always have multiple things going on in my life. That's why it's hard for me to focus um sometimes unless something is really really important to me unless I'm like it's dire like I have to get it done, then I get tunnel vision and I can get it done. But for the most part, I always have I'm always multitasking. I always have a lot of things going on at one time. And I was having a conversation and in the conversation it switched because I can't remember why, but then my son started asking me stuff and then um I was on multiple things. I was trying to find a room. I was trying to get prepared for everything we have planned and then I had to sign my son up for school and everything. It was a lot going on at one time. So I kind of got overwhelmed, overstimulated and typically I just yell like stop. Like and I have to everything needs to just fucking stop for me to like I guess center and not be all over the place. Um, but I was having a conversation and um it was like get back to what you were saying and I said um I changed the subject because it seemed like he had an attitude. So I changed the subject and I guess he didn't want me to he wanted me to finish what I was saying at first. But I get easily distracted. So I told him, I said, well, that's basically what happened. Like, and I reiterated what I just said, how I get overstimulated, and then I just have to stop everything to get back on track. And he was like, well, that's everybody. Everybody got stuff on their mind all the time. They multitasking this, that, and that. But he had a conversation before we got on the phone, so I'm assuming something upset him from that conversation, and so he was already irritated or frustrated, and I guess maybe he kind of took it out on me. I don't know. Not 100% sure because he claimed that everything was fine, but I know better. Um, but I also like after that, after he said that, like I got quiet and I didn't say nothing else because it's like, what do I need to say? You just claimed I'm not vulnerable enough. I don't share enough. So when I do share, when I'm trying to share, then you lash out at me and you getting upset with me about I don't know. So, um, I told him to call me back later when he gets settled, and he was like, "Why?" And I just didn't respond. So he went to settling in after he got off work, and then he said, I guess he realized that I wasn't really being talkative like I was before, that I was distant. And he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna call you after I settle in, even though he had just that's that petty shit. But at the same time, um, I realized that I do the same thing because he told me he's like, I'm a mirror and this, that, and that. And I remember he told me he's like, I'm a mirror, and I told him, well, everybody is a mirror, and yeah, so he do petty shit like that, but he has his reasons, but the shit is annoying. And but it shines some light as to, you know, that you reap what you sow, you get what you give. That shit is true. Good or bad, petty, annoying, whatever, that energy will return to you at some point in some way. It may not be the exact same way. It may not be from the exact same person. It can come from different places, different things. It can come from within you, but you gonna get that energy back. And how you deal with it is up to you. And most times it comes from the people closest to you. Most time it does. So, like I said, go within, work on you, focus on you, and then everything and everybody else. Good job, go put in the trash. Then everything and everybody else will fall in line. Shit, through your healing, everybody else around you gonna start healing. You will inspire others. Your light is what will inspire others. Your healing, your transformation, your growth, your elevation, your evolution will inspire others to do the same. It's just a thought. You I'm not gonna force anybody. I'm not gonna try to manipulate anybody. I'm not gonna try to persuade anybody. I'm not running after anybody to try to get them to see things the way that I see it or understand me. I'm not trying to explain everything to everybody. Only important, you know, people that's closest to me, if they actually don't understand, because some people don't understand. Like, they can only accept information with the um understanding that they have, and their understanding may not be as vast as yours. They may not have as much to go off of. So sometimes you do have to explain things to people, and that's another thing that I have to work on, explaining things, because my mama didn't like to explain herself. My mama didn't apologize. um she didn't like to have to repeat herself. And I've been last night. I was I had to I had some realizations, and I came to the realization that I have to improve certain areas of my parenting, because I'm always trying to be a better parent. I'm always striving to be a better person and a better me, and a parent that's a part of me. Um so when I when some memories came back last night, and I remember why I do certain things that I do, and how I allowed people to do things to me that I didn't really want done, but I blocked things out a lot. But I'm remembering a lot from my past. And it was an emotional night last night, but I realized that I need to be a more, and it's crazy because my family be like, you do really good with him. You do really good with him. But I don't feel like I do. Like, I feel like there's so much more that I can do. I can be a better parent, but that's the perfectionist in me. But but he loves me so much. But I want to be the best parent that I can be for him. So I'm always striving to figure out what I do that might fuck him up, because I don't want to. And I know that I can't be a perfect mom, or I can't raise a perfect kid, but I can fucking strive to do the best that I can do so that he can be the best that he can be, and he can have the best chance that he can have in this world, in with this life that we were blessed with. So I have to be more patient. I have to be more understanding. I have to be more empathetic. I have to be more communicative because I was left to figure shit out on my own when I was a kid. Like, my mama was there, she always provided for us, but my mama didn't communicate the way that I would have liked for her to communicate. And she was impatient, like I am. But I knew that she loved us, and I know that she just was doing the best that she could. She broke a lot of generational curses. She did. But every generation should get better. You should want to get better. And that's one thing that always stuck with me, that she planted the seed in me. She always said, "Don't be like me, be better than me." Always, she drilled that into me. She drilled that into me and my sister, but I know I took that shit to heart. And that's why I am the way that I am, always looking to strive to do better and be better, because she planted that seed in me, and I'm so grateful for that, because without that seed, I would, who knows where I would be, because so many people tried to dim my light. So many people tried to stop me, tried to make me think and feel that I wasn't good enough, that I thought I was too much, that just a bunch of bullshit caused me to hide. But I'm not hiding no more. I am who the fuck I am. And I'm gonna keep growing and evolving. And people wonder why they can't figure me out, because I'm always fucking growing and evolving. I don't want to stay the same. A lot of people want to stay the same. Or if they don't want to stay the same, if they do want to change, they don't want to do the work. They want other people to do the work for them. And I used to do that, but I'm not doing that no more. I'm doing the work for me, for my son, for my lineage, for my future kids, for my future husband. I'm doing that work for us, for my family that I create, my new foundation. My blood relatives, I love them. I'm always going to be here for them. But I'm not doing no work for no fucking body. If it's not reciprocated, it ain't getting done. And that's the thing. That's the issue I had in life. People wasn't reciprocating the love or the support that I will tell you. When I tell you, I'll jump through hoops for motherfuckers that I love. I'll be loyal to a fault, and they would not reciprocate. But when you know better, you do better. I know better now. I know better now. But that was just something that I needed to share. I needed to get off my chest. I started to write it, but then I was like, nah, I'ma just record it because it can just flow. Because when I write, I mean, I get my stuff out, but you know, I just wanted it to flow, and I wanted to share because it could help somebody. Because I didn't, in that disagreement, um, I saw my part. I saw how I can be judgmental, and I can cut people off, and I can be a bit much. But I'm working on myself. And this is a part of working on yourself. This is a part of healing. When you heal, don't think that it's just gonna be easy. It's gonna be roses, that everything just gonna fall into place. No, when you heal, you gonna get tested. The shit that you think that you over, the shit that you feel like, yeah, I healed from that, I'm good on that, is going to present itself to see if you actually healed from it. and and if you didn't, shit, you just compare, assess, do whatever you need to do to heal. Like, don't beat up on yourself because you didn't heal like you thought you healed, and that's another problem I had. I was like my worst critic. What other people did to me, it was nothing compared to what I could do to myself, mentally and emotionally. I'm grateful that I didn't go to the extreme of, like, physically hurting myself. And I think I didn't because I got physically hurt. I don't like physical pain because I experienced that. I don't like it. But mentally and emotionally, yeah, I could fuck myself up. So um I've learned to not beat myself up, not be so critical of myself and others. So I like typically now I just let people have it. Like, if that's what you think, that's how you feel, you got it. You can have it. It's all on you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't want to go back and forth. Um I know what I know. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But I'm not going back and forth with you because I know what that does to me. And I'm not hurting me for nobody else anymore. But yeah, I just had to shut those things and release. This is healing. This is it's not just yoga mats and sunshine and it's tears. It's feeling drained. It's feeling defeated. But as long as you get back up, as long as you keep going, as long as you keep fighting for your freedom, free your soul, free your mind, free your love, your heart, love people that treat you bad, love them from a distance. Don't hate them. Don't do that. That causes dis-ease in your body. That causes depression, um, eating disorders, headaches, all kinds of things come from just hate, or just negative feelings, negative emotions that you keep bottled up and suppressed in you. Your body, it starts to manifest in your body. Your body is your biggest indicator of what's going on inside of you. So most times, how they say start from within. And most people, when they say that, they talk about diet. It's not just your diet. Your diet is important. It's very important. Make sure you drink water, clean water, not the tap water. And if you can get you a filtered shower head, even if you live in an apartment, get it off Amazon, Walmart, one of these stores, Big Lots. They have filtered shower heads. Take the one off that's at the apartments. Everywhere I move, because I don't own a home right now, I put a new shower head, a filtered shower head on the showers because the tap water is horrible. Like, if you don't know what's in the tap water, even if you don't care, let me put it like this. If you want long, luxurious, healthy hair, get you filtered water. If you want your skin to not be so dry, put a filter on your shower head. Not only will it enhance your physical beauty, will it help your skin and your hair, it'll also help your insides because your skin is your biggest organ. And you letting this tap water run on your skin and it's full of all kinds of things that do not belong. on your skin. And once it gets on your skin, it's going into your body. On top of that, the damn soaps. Just take care of yourself. Get you some clean water. Drink some water. Bathe with clean water. Love on yourself. It starts from within with what you eat, what you consume, and what you consume as far as what you watch and stuff too, what you listen to, how you talk to yourself. Speak positively to yourself. Love on yourself in a healthy way, not if you was raised, if you know your family talks shit and y'all joke about it, like, oh, it's funny, we just talking shit. Children, most children don't know the difference. You grew up to say, oh yeah, we were just talking shit, it's just funny, it's just like lighten up, you too sensitive. Children don't know the difference. So some shit that's funny to you as an adult, that shit probably wasn't funny to you as a kid that they said to you. And that shit probably stuck with you and you don't even realize. That's why you do certain things that you do. Because something that a person told you when you were little, like my big ass nose. I remember my niece told me that my nose was too big for something, some hairstyle or something. And I stopped wearing my hair like that because she told me my nose was too big. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Because I'm an empath and I take on other people's shit and I take on projections and stuff. But I know better now. And if you have a child that is hypersensitive, they are probably extremely empathetic. So you being mean to them and trying to toughen them up for this hard world, you don't want to make them hard to match this world. You want to teach them how to protect themselves, how to not internalize other people and how they act and what they do. That is how you toughen them up. That is how you strengthen them in a healthy way. Don't make them mean. Don't be a bully to your child and turn your child into a fucking bully too. And this ain't, I'm not just saying this to y'all, I'm saying this to myself too. But y'all have a nice day. I gotta go see what my child watching because it sounds like something I don't know what that is. But y'all have a nice day.